Hello, welcome to another new live broadcast. Move forgiveness of the voices of really with great joy and with total happiness that I joined you with another new live broadcast this evening. It's a big pleasure to have all you there out there and a privilege to join my humble voice to the number of voices of TVC in order to preach out what TVC has for humanity and stand for it in all it contains. It's really a great privilege to be with you this evening. I'm in my 27 live broadcast, so it's really a hard way that we have gone to be here today. If you're still coming or if you're still to come, you're free need to join my live broadcast. I've put the link. You can. I've started with the link. You can use the link to come in, and we shall definitely do a good number of things together. So it's a high privilege or is of great joy that you join my live broadcast that we can begin today. Okay. That being said, bonjour à toute la communauté francophone. C'est un autre immense plaisir pour moi de vous avoir sur mon live broadcast. C'est un immense plaisir de partager ce message d'abondance et ce message qui permet de changer la vie de l'être humain et de lui permettre de reconnaître qu'il est par rapport à l'abondance et mettre de côté la mentalité euh, mettre de côté la mentalité de ce qui n'existe pas. Nous, aujourd'hui, ce soir, on va aller tout directement sur un thème que j'ai choisi comme ça là par hasard parce que il y a tellement de choses à discuter ensemble et il y a tellement de choses à dire aux autres qui sont tibétains ou ceux qui ne sont pas encore tibétains. Vous savez, tout ça se déroule au niveau de la mentalité. Il y a beaucoup de gens qui ne maîtrisent pas ce qu'on est en train de faire. Donc, c'est un immense plaisir pour moi d'utiliser cette live broadcast pour rejoindre tout le monde et de partager ensemble ce que nous, de la communauté, on partage avec les autres qui nous rejoignent. Hello, Stephen Coffey. I see that you are on. I just see that you have just come on. It's with great joy that I welcome you into this live broadcast. Now, the topic today has to focus on being more financially literate. Being more financially literate for me is something very, very important. If a good number of you have noticed my live broadcast, I try to talk about the mindset. In the mindset that everything is being fabricated. And this will prompt me to read that I picked from a book that I've just been reading. The imagination perpetually moving humankind forward. Breakthroughs in science and culture have often been born out of images created in the mind. Meaning that what? Images, the mind, and imagination in particular is what made everything to be real in the first place. So, human beings and in their realities, their culture, what we have built up to today is all based on imagination.
Turnover. Anthony Levine playing the ball off the deflection.
Hello, are you there? I think your internet is lagging, I think. I think your internet was lagging, so maybe some things you're having some challenges on your internet. Okay, I'm gonna come out of it because like you may be having some internet issues. No problem though. We can do this another time.
As to the last just I'm continuing. I don't know what went wrong. It maybe it's the internet. I will just keep on continuing. So I was just trying to substantiate on why you should increase more on your financial intelligence, because your financial intelligence is the most important key, and TBC is equipping us with the intelligence, the financial intelligence that is necessary for us to be able to do what is necessary for us to have better days, and not only helping ourselves but help the humanity as a whole. Now, to substantiate this topic of increasing more in financial literacy, I want us to visit a little bit this abundant base website, or this abundant base bank of information, where we are going to look at some few information to really put to the limelight what I'm trying to dish out with you as far as being financially literate is concerned. I will try to share my screen and we're going to go together to see what I'm trying to tell you. I bet you this machine is really making me bushy, but the third time and really trying to do things the way that it's supposed to, and it's not permitting me to go along the want it. Maybe it's the machine, or maybe it's what, I don't know. Okay, here is the important thing for me as far as this issue of being financially more literate is concerned. Cash flow coaching. Cash flow coaching is the most important thing in the era of TBC today. And what is really important for me that I really want to stress out is just this first paragraph of the coaching, cash flow coaching. It says, are you cash flowing from $500 to $1,000 a week consistently in TBC? This is the point. If you're not cash flowing from $500 to $1,000 a week in TBC, it means that you have not cracked the code financial literacy. You need to sit up. You need to learn more. You need to get yourself open by participating in live broadcast, by assisting others in their live broadcast, and by permitting them to equip you with knowledge and the understanding and the tax and the, what the admin call another time, the street smart. Do you have the street smart in order to cash flow from $500 to $1,000 consistently a week? If you don't have it, means that you have not yet have the required knowledge as far as financial literacy is concerned. Means that what you need to upgrade, you need to increase more your financial literacy in order to have abundance of cash flow in any area, in your business, in your work, in your domain of operation. If you do not increase your financial literacy, you will not have more. So TBC is just reminding you of something that maybe you have seated on for years and you have never understood it, but it is here for you to use, and it is here for you to be able to do what is necessary as far as this is concerned. Who are in the community, try to look at this blog. What I'm trying to tell you, cash flow coaching. Let yourself be coached. Allow yourself to be coached by a coach and a good understanding of what is really taking place with the
I'm having some trouble hearing you. Your computer is lagging. I can't even see you. I just hear the audio. I can't see you. Oh, I can see your screen now. I can see your screen.
You know, internet with us is really a big. Here's me. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
Me?
Just a little bit. Just a
Okay,
little bit.
okay. I think with time the connection is not really. I believe that with time it will stabilize itself a little bit. So you are highly welcome to my live broadcast once more. I saw your attentive modes to come in and it was so disturbing, but you insisted. That is why you are a man of honor that we need to really give you abundantly. You insisted and finally you are in. So you are highly welcome, sir.
Yes, yes, it's great to be here. Good Mufa. I always enjoy coming on people live broadcasts, and love having y'all on mine as well, because that's what admin want us to do, to try to take our live broadcast at another level. And because different people have different takes on different things that we are moving forward in TBC, and this cash flow is very important for everyone in TBC, because like I always say, it's important that we started having cash flow so we can be an example for people that's in the poverty, so we can show them how to start cash flowing. How can we show someone cash flow if we don't know how to cash flow in TBC? You see what I'm saying?
That's it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So that is why I think issue of having more financial literacy, meaning that when you're more open to knowledge of finances, and particularly the finances of cryptocurrency, and in particular that of TBC, you must cash flow. You cannot have the information and sharing it out, you cannot cash flow. They say the best way to cash flow is to know what you should be able to understand the system and duplicate it. So that is why I brought up this topic today, and I'm calling on fellow TBCians and those who are not yet TBCians that what for you to better need to increase your knowledge in financial literacy. It is only that will lead you to more cash flow. I believe you are a very big coach. You have been there for a good number of time. You know what I really mean by that. So you can substantiate and bring more clues to those who are listening to understand that if they are not cash flowing from $500 to $1,000 a day in TBC consistently each week, means that what they are not doing it well in TBC. Means that something must be lacking somewhere. They should look for a coach. I'm
Exactly.
really currently going through to you people, and I had a trouble. I have been trying since yesterday. I really wanted to hook with Randy, but the website has been really been attacked. I'm not on. I'm unable to go into like his cash flow coaching, because that is what I really believe, that if we unite ourselves, it's not the money, but it is the knowledge. When you have the knowledge, it will equip you and you will be ready to really do great things in the community, not only for yourself, but for humanity that you want to serve. So that is what I believe we should share with the others.
Right. You know, one of the things that Brandon talks about his cash flow coaching is following the
Yeah.
system, that the fast start system from beginning to end. And see what people are
Yeah.
doing, they're skipping the system. Some are saying they don't
Hmm.
want to be broadcasters, not realizing that when you are broadcaster, you much more cookies that's worth more money later on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're missing out on millions of cookies that's worth thousands and thousands of dollars in TBC. So,
Yeah.
and then they got scripts and everything. They got everything in our blog. You know, if you
Everything is in
follow
the
the
blog.
system,
Hmm.
you know. But see, one thing that Randy talks about in the beginning is about mindset. We got to change. We are our own enemy. We are our own stoppage. You know, we stop our own selves from succeeding. So if you go to TBC Random, I know you may have a little challenge with internet sometime, but if you're able to get on, go to tbcrandom.com and just hit I want in. It's only $10 a week. He said he only gives people 1 week. That's 1 week. And he's saying that some people have started cash flowing.
Wow, that's excellent. That's
Just 1
excellent.
week. So $10 for 4 sessions, Monday through Friday, Monday through Thursday. And
Okay.
he said it's $40 for a month. He said if people can afford it, he said it's $100 for the whole year, which is a bargain there.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know, so
That is something that we need to really go in for. I'm
mm-hmm.
telling you. And
Everybody,
admin said in the blog, yeah, let me just put this through. Admin said it in the blog that what cash flowing is an individual decision. Having an abundance mentality or mindset is an individual decision. We can
mm-hmm.
best inform you as we are doing it, but you are the one to stand out and say, I want to remove what I have in the mind and set in what is abundance and move along with it. So it is an individual decision that each and every one need to really put forth. And if you put it forward, the result will not lie for themselves.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's about abundance. It's
Yeah.
just not about just making cash. It's about abundance. And if people are creating abundance for themselves, they don't understand how to create it for others. And so
That is it.
it's just simple. As simple as that. Create abundance. It's not
Yeah.
trying to be we're not talking about being selfish. We're talking about being an example for others. There's a difference in that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
that's what admin is saying, because it's so many people out there have been complaining for months. How do I make money? How do I cash out this TBC? It's not about cashing out TBC. It's about creating relationships by peer to peer.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you're not just
Yeah.
making a
I'm
buyer
getting it.
and a seller. You're creating a relationship between two people or more. So you
Yeah.
create these. See, think about how special this is. You with two people or more times
Mm-hmm.
times 2 times 3 times 4 up to 50 and 100. You're creating multiple
Yeah.
relationships between people, and then now you're starting to help people get out of poverty one person at a time. So you got
That
to
is
think
it.
about it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
It's
Just
a
think about
numbers
it.
game. Wow.
Yes,
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
it's a numbers game. That's all it is.
Wow. Yeah, it's a numbers game. But the reality is all that what. That is why I don't like to shoot on people. They don't understand a new concept of which, yes, it's true that it may take time, but only those who will waste time would lose a lot. Just say like today. Today is when it's only today that the 500% bonus has gone off. But
Right.
people were taking time to do a live broadcast. Even if they start doing a live broadcast as from tomorrow, they will not benefit the 500%. But from onset, that thing has been there for years, but they never look at it because they never understood. A lady came to my place, in my office today, and she was telling me that, wow, when this thing of 500% was up, why didn't you really explain it detailedly to me to understand? Detailing in what sense? I told you you should start making a live broadcast. He said no, it's difficult making a live broadcast because the camera, I don't know, I'm shy or whatsoever. I said people are not seeing you, you're just talking to yourself. And this issue of live broadcast started at what? They
Right.
want
Right.
the TBC admin want you to have your voice. Understand the message that you have in you, yeah, with the wall. Today, you have a live broadcast. I just came late to your live broadcast traffic. You have people that are listening to you. You have people that get what you're saying. You have lives that you're changing. You have people that you're feeding them mentally, and they're standing on a new position and they're seeing life differently. That is what TBC is all about. TBC is not all about letting you stay in another post. The balance of which we have in our different wallets is not that, it's the concept. The concept that they want to share
It's the
to us, and that
concept.
concept is what? Is
Concept.
that abundance concept. So you get to really mix yourself in, you need to merge yourself in that abundance concept. That concept, once you're in that concept, you must cash flow, because you will never allow that fire in you not to be burning as it's
Hmm.
burning with us. You have been doing live broadcast since early morning, but you are not tired because what? The fire is still burning in you, and you know the objective of what you're doing. You keep on doing it.
Right.
You are not being forced
Right.
because what? You've understood it. When we understand something, we do not do it again by force. We do it by admiration and with the happiness of it. So that is it.
It
Something
is something.
on that.
It is something. How do you think I'm at 156 broadcasts I've done? How do you think I got there? Because I'm trying to change.
It's
I'm trying
really
to change
marvelous.
lives. I'm about changing lives. That's what I'm
That is
about.
it.
That's what I'm. It's about abundance. I don't. I don't have a greed, scarcity mindset. I got rid of that years
Yeah.
ago. Before TBC, I
Yeah.
got rid of that in other businesses I was in. I said, I got to help people. It's about helping others because I believe in that
That
concept.
is it.
The more people you help get what they want, you will eventually get what
Yeah.
you want. You know,
Wow. That is it.
it's kind of be,
Yeah.
it cannot be about you. It's got to be about helping
Yeah.
others. That's what TBC is
Yeah.
about. That's the part of the mission. We got to help others. Love, prosperity, abundance. You
That is
know,
it.
it's
Okay,
just,
I will continue the second aspect of this live broadcast with this other saying that I put through that I think will reshape my focus. The saying goes thus: make a choice, make it big and keep it tidy. Make it bigger and keep it tidy. We have made a choice, that is TBC. We stand for TBC, and we need to be there every day to make it bigger. Because the more you put in effort day in, day out, you are making it big. And once you are making it big, you are keeping it tidy. And keeping it tidy means that what? You are going to the top. So what the second part of this message is that what? Do not make a choice and sit down. Do not make a choice and fold your hands. Once you make a choice, you need to put in effort every day, day in, day out, for that choice to grow to a larger volume, and keep on it. And keeping on it here is all about focus. Focus is all about looking at what is there for you to do, and do not look left or right. There are a good number of people that have embraced the crypto world, but now, like us here, a good number of people are telling us that they are not catching out. Oh, it's not being transformed to money, and oh, is this or is that? It's because what? They are not focused. They never had the mission and the vision of TBC. But today, as they're seeing new things coming up, like the cash centers that came up the last week, a good number of companies are to my place and ask me, how is this thing of cash center functioning? I'm just overhearing people talking about it and think it's something marvelous. I say you need to keep it big. You need to keep it big by being focused. I will explain it to you. Go and create a cash center, and people are just running around to create a cash center because they thought something that you're going to exchange it after. It's a whole full economy. It's a whole full currency, and the path is very clear in front of us, and we are following it, and we are enjoying the realities of the path, and we are going forward. We are making it very big, and we are keeping it focused. And so this is the second aspect of this live broadcast, which I made all about being more increase your knowledge in financial literacy. The more you increase in financial literacy, but the more you will make it big. And making it big in TBC is definitely more cash flow. That is what is the most important for us now presently. So can you chip in something to that aspect of making it big in TBC?
Yes.
And I know you as a big leader, you have done a lot of big things as far as that is concerned.
Yes. It's about, if you creating your knowledge is vital in being successful in TBC or any online business of any type.
Yeah.
You heard me talk about becoming a student of the blog.
Wow.
I say, people, stop reading the blog. Read it once.
That is it.
Read it once, then study from there on. What is at the end of the class start? Do you realize the admin has taken study from me? They didn't say nothing about study blog until they heard it from me.
Wow.
It's the last thing on that last start. Is the last thing on the fast start. It says study the blog. It didn't say read the blog. It says study the blog. That means you take segments, sentences. When I do my live broadcast and I see a long blog, I read it slow, and then I go through each sentence. I stop at a sentence and I say, hey, that's a key point right there, folks. Remember this one right here?
Yeah.
I do that in my live broadcast for a reason. Because I have pinpointed it's a message from admin right before your eyes, but people don't catch it. So in order to be more be literate in terms of your knowledge, use the main tool we have in TBC called the blog. Just don't watch the videos, read the data that's before you. Read the written data before you and study the data that's before you. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thank you for that. That additional stuff that is very, very interesting to the live broadcast is really something very grateful to have all of you with us here, and it has been a really great privilege for us to have one of the big guy in TVC, Stephen Coffee. That is how Randy always presents it.
Randy always does it. Yeah, Randy does it. Dan Luke does it. Everybody does it, and it's okay. Well, I tell you what. I imagine I see a lot of Africans saying it to me when I get over there.
If I'm vibrating the way I'm vibrating today, is because I've seen people do it.
Thank you so much for showing up at my live broadcast.
Okay, the last part of our work will be to talk a little bit about Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, as part of this last live broadcast, it has to do with your coming to Africa. You and Randy, you're coming to Africa. So a French signing button, presenter of meeting, made the whole community to be aware that you people, it's already stated that you people are coming. And he said there is a link or there is a rubric in the Kringle back office that we need to go there and subscribe and pledge to increase our numbers and our voices to accept that we are willingly waiting you people in Africa and to make us to be so that we should have a mega seminar when you arrive directly here in Africa. Took this information at the last part to all the others that are here and to let the whole community know that you are coming to Africa. I know you are coming to Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Cameroon. And in the live broadcast, there was a lot of queries from the French speaking countries like Ivory Coast, not Cote d'Ivoire. Place. I believe this is a question that it will be asked you people. So what do you have to say about that, Stephen Kofi?
People be asking me that question. They're asking themselves that question about me. Oh. Well, I come with knowledge. I come with knowledge, and knowledge can be looked at as power too. You know, and so I'm talking about I'm gonna be big on mindsets. I'm gonna talk a lot about mindsets because I have gotten a lot of training over the years in other businesses from multimillionaires. So I'm coming from I'm giving you some knowledge that I have from TBC as well as some knowledge that I've gotten from people that become wealthy. And one thing that a person said to me, a millionaire said to me was, he said, Steve, you got to fail your way to success. And what she was saying, this was a female, what she was saying is that don't look at failures as a bad thing, as a negative thing. Look at it as a hurdle.
Wow,
you go over the hurdle. Go over the hurdle. Go over the hurdle. This is a failure. Go over that failure. The next hurdle may be taller. Go over that hurdle. The next one be taller. Go over that one. So this is the failure. Just go over it. Learn from that failure, what you failed at, and move forward. Don't look down.
Oh, that is it.
So that's what she was trying to convey to me. She said how I became a millionaire, that I had many failures. I cried sometimes. But it didn't let me stop me.
Okay.
She used that energy from crying. Sadness can be a positive thing if you look at it as positive. So that's the kind of thing that I be talking about with people.
Wow.
I want to jar people's minds when I come there. I want to leave when I leave Africa to come back to my country. I want people thinking. I want to create thinkers. I talked to Lawrence Malecki in our broadcast that now we need to start thinking about strategies. Don't wait till our money get liquid in the next 2 or 3 years. Let's start thinking about ways we can build our own infrastructure without the government. We're going to be multi-billionaires and millionaires in TBC. We're going to have the money to do many things.
That's great.
Let's pool our money together and make things happen for the areas in your continent that need the help. Notice I said the continent of Africa, the whole continent. Let's put Africa on the map. Let's put Africa on the map. You see my point? So it can be so everybody around the world saying, let's bring the internet, let's bring the nation to, let's bring an Olympics to y'all country, to Africa. Let's bring Olympic Games there. They had it everywhere else.
Yeah.
See, we got to put y'all on the map.
Yeah.
And we can do this with TBC, but we got to be thinking down the road. But now is the time. Don't wait till our money now is all in our hands, and then we looking at what do we do? No.
Yeah.
Do it now. Strategize now. Think about infrastructure. Think about dams, roads, apartment buildings, businesses, homes, healthcare, food, gravel, concrete, everything you can think of.
Yeah.
We got to be thinking like that. And I was telling Lawrence, guess what? You may not realize we got some sharp people and members in TBC. Some people are plumbers, electricians, contractors. Use your skill that you've been working all these years and use it to help people. Maybe some people in the United States, for an example, maybe a whole group of people in the United States, like maybe 30, 40, 50 people or more, or maybe 100, come over there and stay for about 6 months to start something, get it going, get it going. You see my point? Because Femi said, that's what he told me. This is a true statement. He said in Nigeria, there was a time when the sewage or whatever was so bad that when it rained, the street, you know that, right? The streets got the cars and stuff started to sink. So they made their own roads, and then the government comes in and send people out, start snapping pictures and try to act like they did it. But they didn't do anything. The people in the community built their own roads to keep it from flooding. Well, guess what? That's an example right there that we can do in TBC once we get our money. You see? See, this is what you got to be thinking now. Don't wait till when the money is in mainstream. Let's be thinking now. Let's start jotting on paper. Jot it on paper. Paper. You know, let's do this. You know, don't keep it just here because you'll lose it.
It happens even here.
Put it on paper. Put it on paper. And just keep it in a safe place in your home. Because it could be that one thought. Let's get this. It could be that one thought that you had that you may get a Nobel Prize for later on. See? You never know. It could be that one thing you may get a Nobel Prize later on. That little thing you thought that could happen could save millions of people. You never know.
I'm getting it.
They do it all the time. They do this all the time in the United States all the time. They do this all the time. I got a lot of ideas that I'm coming with. I'm telling you that. Okay, well, listen, I know you got to get going because I don't want to take all your live broadcast time because I know you've been saying some great things today as usual.
They use pen and paper. Pen and paper.
Put it on paper. What you got in here, put it on paper.
Just do that.
That's the first stage. That's the first stage. That's the first stage. Put it on paper. And then we put it up on a screen so people can see it.
Wow.
Now they thinking, oh, I never thought of that. Oh, I got Nigeria. Can we do it this way? See, that's the kind of things you got to be thinking. Start with put it on paper. What's on your mind? Put it on paper. Do you know you know what I do when I come to my live broadcast? I got it on paper. I got a notepad.
That's great. Okay. Thank you, Stephen Kofi.
Okay.
For that in depth. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
I will show everybody that you're coming and you're not bringing only the message of
Yo, I didn't catch everything you were saying because your internet was going in and out.
Okay. I know it has been a tiring day for you to be from one live broadcast to the other. I really know it's not easy with you. I will not really hope.
No problem. So I'm gonna say goodbye now, and thank you so much, Mo, for having me on your live broadcast. Okay.
Oh, we do just that.
All right. Take care. All righty.
Okay, we just do that. Put everything.
Okay. Have a great day, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.